Welcome to today's video. Have you ever wondered why birds travel thousands of miles? This video delves into the fascinating topic of bird migration and the reasons behind their incredible journeys. Every year, without maps, phones, or instructions, billions of birds rise into the sky and begin journeys that span continents and oceans. Consider this. The Arctic tern travels an astounding 44,000 miles each year, flying from the Arctic to Antarctica and back, embodying one of the longest migrations in the animal kingdom. Similarly, swallows cover great distances as they migrate from Europe to Africa, and geese travel in iconic V formations, spanning thousands of miles from North America to warmer southern climates. They fly through storms, darkness, and exhaustion, guided by instincts older than civilization itself. What pushes these fragile creatures to leave familiar homes and risk everything on the wing? Bird migration is one of the most astonishing natural phenomena on Earth. At first glance, it might seem simple. Birds migrate to avoid cold weather, but the real story is deeper, richer, and far more fascinating. Migration is not about comfort. It is about survival, opportunity, and timing, all woven together. Imagine living in a place where food disappears for months at a time. Insects vanish. Seeds are buried under snow, and water freezes solid. For many birds, staying put would mean starvation. Migration allows them to follow food as seasons change. When winter arrives in one region, birds travel to another where life is still abundant. This constant movement keeps them alive, but food is only part of the story. Birds also migrate to breed. Spring and summer in northern regions offer long daylight hours and fewer predators. More daylight means more time to hunt, feed, and protect chicks. It is like having a more extended workday with better pay. By raising their young in ideal conditions, birds give the next generation a better chance to survive. So how do birds know when it is time to leave? The answer lies inside their bodies. Birds have internal clocks that respond to changes in daylight. As days grow shorter or longer, hormones shift, triggering a powerful urge to move. Scientists call this restlessness zugundru. Birds become active, alert, and driven to fly, even in captivity. Navigation is where migration becomes truly mind-blowing. Birds do not wander randomly. They follow precise routes year after year. Some use the sun as a compass during the day. Others navigate by stars at night. Many can sense Earth's magnetic field, detecting invisible lines that guide them like a global map. This ability is thought to be due to special proteins in their eyes or cells in their beaks that are sensitive to magnetism. Research has played a significant role in uncovering these secrets. Scientists have conducted numerous experiments, including GPS and RFID tracking studies, that have revealed astonishing details about bird navigation. These experiments have shown how birds can navigate without technology, powered entirely by biology. Consider the Arctic tern, a bird no bigger than a pigeon. Each year, it travels from the Arctic to Antarctica and back again, covering more than 40,000 miles. Over a lifetime, one Arctic tern may fly the equivalent distance of going to the moon and back. This is not an exception. It is nature operating at its limits. Migration is dangerous. Birds face storms, predators, hunger, and exhaustion. They collide with buildings, become disoriented by artificial lights, and lose resting habitats to human development. Yet, they continue. Why? Because migration works. Despite the risks, it offers better odds than staying behind. We can help mitigate these dangers. Simple actions like turning off outdoor lights at night can prevent birds from becoming confused and improve their chances of safe passage. By planting native trees and maintaining bird-friendly backyards, we contribute to their habitats and survival. Additionally, supporting conservation groups can amplify efforts to protect migratory paths. Participating in local bird counts not only aids scientific research, but also raises awareness about the challenges birds face. These small steps empower us to be part of the solution in supporting the incredible journeys of migratory birds. Think of migration like moving to a new city for a job. The journey is stressful, uncertain, and tiring, but the reward is opportunity. Birds accept short-term danger for long-term survival. Evolution favors those who move wisely, not those who stay comfortable. Migration also connects ecosystems across the planet. A bird that eats insects in one country may spread seeds in another. Migratory birds control pest populations, pollinate plants, and fertilize soils. Their journeys stitch together forests, wetlands, deserts, and oceans into a single living system. Humans often admire migration from a distance, but it also carries lessons for us. Birds do not migrate because it is easy. They migrate because change demands action. When conditions shift, movement becomes necessary. Adaptation, not resistance, is what keeps them alive. As climate change alters temperatures and seasons, migration patterns are shifting. Some birds leave earlier, others arrive too late. For example, the European pied flycatcher has been leaving its winter habitat in Africa later each year, arriving at its breeding sites in Europe after the peak availability of its primary food source, caterpillars. This mismatch affects the bird's breeding success. Scientists study migration to understand how life responds to a changing planet. Modern tracking technologies, such as GPS tags and bird banding, enable researchers to monitor these shifts with great precision, adding valuable insights into the behavior and routes of migratory birds. Birds are not just travelers. They are messengers, revealing the health of Earth's systems. So, why do birds migrate? They migrate to find food, raise families, survive harsh seasons, and follow ancient instincts written into their DNA. Migration is not a choice. It is a promise kept across generations. A journey repeated with astonishing precision. The next time you see birds flying overhead, pause for a moment. Those wings carry stories of endurance, memory, and trust in unseen paths. They remind us that movement can be powerful, that change can be necessary, and that even the smallest creatures can cross the world. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more fascinating science facts, hit like and subscribe. For the full playlist, the link is provided in the description. Thanks for being curious with me today. I truly appreciate your time and interest. Stay tuned for more exciting content.